Hey, welcome to the iGuide Casino Show. I'm Stephanie Holland, and of course with me is...
Vanessa Franco. Hi.
Oh, hello. We have got 3 very different shows to talk about this week. They really
Yes, we
could
do.
not be more different.
This is very true.
So let's start with Thursday, the 1st of November. Start the month off. Big show at San Manuel. I'm actually kind of surprised they got somebody this big out there.
Dude, they got Gloria Estefan.
I know they've been getting big names lately,
names.
but Flo Rida.
Flo Rida.
So-
Which, if you put it together, Florida.
Because he's from Florida.
Isn't that great? I kind of love that. I
So,
appreciate that kind of creativity.
For the few people out there who are like Tim and Vanessa and don't have a radio and live
No,
under a rock
yeah.
and might
No,
be
I
Amish.
don't live under a rock. I knew Low. I just don't know his new song.
Flo Rida is on every song that comes on the radio
No, that
about
is
every
not
5
true.
minutes.
No, I'm sorry. He is not on any of the K-Rock songs. He's not on anything on 98.7.
Well, maybe if you listen to some other stations,
Well,
the rest of the dial.
Ryan Seacrest's voice. So,
The point is, Flo Rida, he's a rapper. He's got a lot of songs on the radio. And the thing is, even when his new songs come out, his old songs are still really popular.
Yeah, like Low.
So,
with the apple bottom
yeah.
jeans.
So if you just go through the dial in the car, chances are you'll hear Flo Rida, and then next station over he's on, and then a few minutes later he's on again. He's on a lot. But the songs are very catchy. They're lots of fun. I mean, he's not saving the world with his music, but it's fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a think piece.
Yeah, but it's fun. They're fun, catchy songs. You put them on, and people love them. So he's going to be playing out at San Manuel in the bingo hall, so that should be really exciting. I mean,
I wonder if he's got the dancers. I mean, I really love the photo of him with his arms up in the air and like his amazing necklace. It's like, you know what?
he always has like some giant necklace like that
How
on
does
too.
Like,
And
not weigh him down. Like,
and
does he have to rehearse like lift weights?
very rarely has a shirt on. If he has a shirt on, it's like a white tank top barely covering anything. So
he's like, Pitbull's always very well dressed.
Flo Rida is like the opposite of Pitbull. Yeah,
Okay.
Pitbull's always suited up, and Flo Rida is usually suited down.
All right. Fair
So,
enough.
so then, if you didn't have enough fun at Flo Rida, a few nights
I
later,
didn't have enough fun.
a few nights later out at Agua Caliente is Restless Heart.
Just country.
Country. They're a country band from the 90s. They had quite a few hits with some love songs, and
Like this is like the pre-Shania Twain, like.
this is when country was still country before it crossed over and
But when they
went
But
mainstream.
they had some kind of.
But you know, I think
Precursor,
they're real country music, so they play their instruments and
Real
not-
country music. You see
not
that?
auto-tuned.
You hear that, Taylor Swift?
It's not
That's
auto-tuned.
Stephanie dissing you without totally saying it.
but I think they'll probably put on a really nice show, and they're playing the show at Agua Caliente, which
That's
is
great showroom. Great
nice
showroom.
nice venue.
Yeah.
So that same night down at Pachanga in
Yeah.
Temecula, Kathy Griffin, who I love Kathy Griffin.
You just talked to her.
I just talked to her. First of
you
all,
can see it. Where can we see that? Where can we find out more about that?
that's going to be on the blog on iGuide. Excuse
All
me,
right.
iGuide /casinos.
I'm very excited. You talked to Kathy Griffin.
I did, and I love her, and she's so nice, and she's hilarious. She cracks me up.
She read our website too.
Yeah, the first thing she said to me was asking me why the Halloween house was shut down. She's like, what's going on with the Halloween house? But what I loved is she told me about playing casino shows is, you know, she gets about half to 3/4 of the audience are her fans who have come to see her. And then when you play a casino, you never know who's there the night before. You might get people who they went to see Foreigner the night before. They're just holdovers from that. And then just, you know, high rollers, club members who were in the casino and they gave them free tickets. So she kind of loves that there are people who come into the show
And
and
have no.
they don't know what they're getting themselves
Well, and
into.
she's taped her specials. She's taped specials at
Yeah.
Pachanga.
She loves Pachanga, loves that venue, so that's why she keeps coming back. That day that I talked to her, she had been in D.C. a few nights, and she was still in D.C., and she got a tour of the White House, and she tweeted out about that, and she talked about how even though, you know, she sort of has this cool exterior, she got really sort of emotional and teared up a little bit because she never thought that she would be at a level where she would get a special tour of the White
Quite
House.
frankly, I never thought she'd be at that level either. But
What? Don't make fun of her. She's not.
I like Kathy Griffin. She's
great.
fun.
Two
You said she's nice. I thought you said she's nuts, and I'm like,
No, she's nice. She's got 2 shows at Pachanga Saturday night on the 3rd, a 7 and a 9:30.
That's two
Now,
shows.
Kathy Griffin is always adult, only for the grown-ups.
Yeah,
Always
don't bring the kids.
always adult comedy.
Don't bring
But the 9:30 show is a lot more adult than this 7 o'clock.
Really?
I
All
think
of her shows adult. Like, I mean, was she like strip on stage?
no, I just
Like-
think her jokes get maybe a little bit racier in the later shows.
Oh, that's impressive.
It's just something that I've heard her say, I've heard her fans say before, but
Really?
either way.
Because I mean, like her regular 7 p.m. show,
Yeah.
like you said, it's not for the kids either.
And she said that her favorite celebrity to talk about is Ryan Seacrest and Oprah. Those are her favorites.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I too like to bash Ryan Seacrest. So maybe Kathy Griffin and we could have a friendship.
So I would say, as much as the Flo Rida show might be fun,
Your pick of the week is Kathy Griffin.
my
isn't it?
pick of the week is Kathy Griffin.
I'm gonna go with you on that because I enjoy Ryan Seacrest bashing.
And I love a good comedy show. Just, go out Saturday night and just laugh for an hour,
I
hour
get
and a half.
I get really uncomfortable though. Like I saw Tosh there, and like he just makes me uncomfortable anyway. But he's like he took it to a whole other level of discomfort. But I mean, Kathy Griffin, while she's good, I think she's hilarious.
Yeah, and
People
she
love her.
and she since it's an election year, she's got some political comedy she's been
There you
throwing
go.
into.
And she's gonna be wearing more clothes than Flo Rida.
So there it is. As usual, you can find out everything about what's happening at the casinos at the blog. It's pe.com/iGuide/casinos. And you can follow me on Twitter, iGuide_casinos. So that's it for this week.